Just a pup. Yeah. Now I got
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He was highly productive in last week's game, nearly reaching 170 yards. It's the Bucs and the Saints, and it's all up next.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And they can't bring him down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Powers through. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one too low. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now you look at the Saints defense. They've been dreadful against the run. They're getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the number.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them, but I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Chip, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Isaiah Foskey brings him down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Rolling to his right. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw again. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. He'll buy some time right. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the Bucs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. I call it no gain there on the first down play. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And again, they stop him behind the line. That is read well for a second straight play defensively. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Escaping the press. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
2nd and 6. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. And we'll jump. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the deep.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Kayvon Thibodeau, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. How about this? And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT. And that's a His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Got a man. That's Ayuk. Oh, what a move. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Ayuk once again. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Back to throw now in his own end zone. That escapes the sack. Flush to his right. And he's out right at the 25. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Dancing to his left. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Shrugs the tackle. Nice. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. So out come the Bucs now. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On first down, he'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Shreds the tackle. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. A nice little juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble, and gets him a first down.
From here on, any score could be the winning run, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Shedding the tackle, and now some room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard scamper. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He stiff arms it, and he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting up points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, It's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle her. They stood up with confidence.
LD.